this person's asking if they're all in the light, why are they always fighting all these different religions?
Well, she kind of just answered your own question. I mean, she's basically calling them out. I mean, you're basically making an accountability statement, right? And I totally agree with you, ma'am. And that is, if they are who they profess to be, why are they going after each other, right? And so here's the thing. If you remember earlier in today's episode, it is interesting that the big cheese, the ones who have the insight, the one who saw the burning bush and it spoke to him, I am that I am, right? The guy that comes off the cross, the guy who laid his body across a railroad track and said, run over me. Isn't it interesting that those are not the people that organize the teachings after the fact? A lot of times it's because they've gone and left the earth, they're passed on. But my whole point is that a lot of them, when they came, there were already organized teachings before they came. And what they realized is the same statement I made earlier. There's patriotism and there's politicians, and they're not necessarily the same. Now, every now and then, in all fairness, one shows up, and it's amazing when you see it, but it's not often because, power corrupts absolute power, right? So the key of it is that if you're getting more benefit by being in a house of worship than you're not, Lord knows that's a great thing. There's nothing wrong with that. I don't care whether it's a religion, a spiritual movement. If they have your interest at heart and they're truly giving, that's a really, really good thing. Never, though, for one moment, think that you need a mediator, an organization, or a human being preaching from the pulpit, even if it's a Catholic priest, that says they need to intervene between you and God the Father. This is the age. I got to tell this because very few people. This is the age where everybody's supposed to make direct communication with Abba.
Yes.
This is that age. We are in the midst of writing the third book of the Bible, the book of life, the book of the Holy Spirit. And it's going to all be that we're all getting filled with the Holy Spirit. We've all been through the second coming, which is the second birth. They're one and the same thing. And now we stand before God the Father, and he's telling us what we need to do. And all of this is the book of life, and we're writing it, whereas Revelations was just the prelude to tell you that one day, when Jesus is speaking to John on the island of Patmos, and he's telling them about the second coming, and he's telling them about what you're going to experience with the seven candles, the seven churches, the angels that are standing by the door. He's preparing us for the coming of this age. That's what he's doing. But we are now writing the rest of all those gospels now. We are the children of light, the children of Abba, who give him all the glory and all the honor. That's the age we're living in. You don't need a mediator.